Hello boys and girls. So today we are still in unit 9 and the topic is on holiday, and you can refer to your textbook page 86. Okay, now let's look at the story. So this is basically the text that we are going to read today. So before we read the dialogue or the text, let's look at the few words of vocabulary that have been given to us. So the first one is forest. The second one is pick flowers. The third one, river, make a fire and catch fish. Okay, now let's look at the first frame. Hi Anna, what did you do at the weekend? Greg and I went to the forest. We had a lot of fun. Greg's dad took pictures. Look! So in this frame there are two characters, Anna and her friend. So her friend was asking her about her weekend. So she told that she went to the forest with Greg and Greg's dad. So Anna is showing the picture to her friend. Now the second frame, I swam in the river. Greg caught a big fish. So the same thing in second frame, there are two characters which were Anna and Greg. So both of them were doing different things. Greg was catching a big fish while Anna was swimming in the river. So now let's look at the third frame. Greg's dad made a fire and he cooked the fish. We ate the fish for lunch. It was delicious. So there are three characters in this frame, Greg, Anna, and Greg's dad. So they were having lunch. So where did this fish come from? Could it be the one that Greg caught in the second frame? I think so. And now let's look at the fourth frame. Then Greg and I picked flowers. They were beautiful, but then we saw a lot of bees, and so in this frame there were two characters, Greg and Anna. They were picking up flowers, and suddenly there was a swarm of bees coming. And now let's look at the fifth frame, which is the last frame. Oh, poor Greg. So what could possibly happen to Greg? So if you look at the fourth frame, there was bees and they were picking up the flowers. And the last frame showed that Greg's arm was bandaged. So must be stung by the bees. Okay, now let's look at the summary of this text. What did they do on the weekend? They went to the forest with Greg's dad. What did they do there? Greg's dad took pictures. Anna swam in the water. Greg caught a big fish. Greg's dad made a fire. Greg's dad cooked the fish. They ate the fish for lunch. Anna and Greg picked the flowers. And at the end of the story, Greg got stung by bees. Now, did you realize something different? You see, instead of saying go, in the text they use went. Instead of swim, they use swam. Instead of take, they use took. Remember Greg that took pictures? Instead of eat, they use ate. So they ate the lunch, the fish, and instead of make, they use made. And instead of catch, they use caught. So these are the past tense, the verb, okay? So whenever any things that happen in the past, we use the past tense verb. So these are the verb in past tense. Alright, so I think that's all for today. I hope you can read the text on page 86, and I'll provide you the link for the quiz and also the worksheet that you have to do. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you and stay safe.